not a hero, these hoes I'm not saving. Gotta get to this money on the daily. Play with the pussy ukulele. If I pull up to the function, better pay me. Sort of six, bad bitch all up on.
It might just be an exploring episode. With the news.
2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since our boys in Power Armor kicked those Enclave bastards out of Project Purity and started that baby chugging. Now, y'all remember James, right? Father of 101? Well, 3 Dog has learned that back in the day, James' wife had a dream. See, she was a scientist too. Worked on that project. You know what she wanted? The waters of life. Free and clean. For any and all. God, ain't that beautiful? But even better, it's finally happened. The water is clean and hell yeah, it's free.
There's no point.
Ow! Just a little patience, children. Music.
Alright, RobCo facility.
Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. audacity to claim this country's most important military installation as their own personal clubhouse.
Hello, stranger. I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of You might be surprised at what
The fuck?
I'm afraid these bots are all spoken for. I'm just delivering them. Well, RL3's a bit finicky about the company he keeps, and I don't think he likes the look of you. Have a look.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
It's me.
You're
Freedom.
definitely not.
Bring
That's
me
the
all
damn
the
truth.
music and news
For the last
your little
time,
hearts can
no
handle.
zombies allowed.
News time,
Can't you tell the
children?
difference between me and a pharaoh?
2 weeks.
Fine.
It's
I'll
been
show you
2
the
weeks
goddamn
since our
difference.
boys in
Just
power
you
armor
wait.
kicked those
You'll get
enclave
yours, all of you.
bastards out of Project Purity and
What are you
started
looking
that
at?
baby
I'm
chugging.
really not in the mood, so
Now,
leave me alone.
Y'all remember James, right? Father of 101?
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want you. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property.
Waters of life, free and clean, for any and all. God, ain't that
What?
beautiful?
Oh,
But even better,
sorry about that.
finally happened.
I thought you were one of those damn ghouls looking for... You are currently trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. You have some reason to be here?
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Is that so? And why should I believe that? You ever kill a ghoul before?
So get your glasses ready, children. This round's on me. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're radio-free wasteland, and we're here for
Listen,
you.
like you gotta read...
Some music.
Just a minute. Let's not be hasty. If Tenpenny is interested in what you have to say, though he normally conducts all his business through Mr. Burke. If Tenpenny doesn't... If you bother Mr. Tenpenny or any of his residents...
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Hey there.
Hey,
Move along.
I am Lydia Montenegro. I'm sure you've heard of me and my shop, Boutique Le Chic? No? I can't talk now. Visit me at the...
On, please.
I'm... Oh, fine. Don't suppose you know anything about... Really? Well, it's a great place. We haven't discussed this already? Apparently, there's a pack of zombies living in the tunnels. Gustav, on the bright side... Yeah?
My name is Tiffany Cheng. Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course. What we need is somebody to do something, not just talk about it. Don't suppose you... That's terrific. A real... They're living in the... Why doesn't... Really? It's very clean and safe here.
This better be important. That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keep showing up, looking for a handout. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying, and that would make Tenpenny nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all. Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness. How's 500 bottle caps sound? Well, maybe you're... And here. But you... Roy Phillips and his gang are somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. I get... A pleasure doing business with you. You having trouble with those... A pleasure doing...
charmed.
Edgar Wellington II. Whole. Very well. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order. Then you... You're I'm afraid I can't abide.
I'm sure. Introductions are in order. Tisk tisk. Did those ghouls send... Seriously, that doesn't surprise... Are all young people... Damn it! Now I'll have to...
This is how...
Well, what's the status on Roy Phillips and his gang?
Hey.
And how are you?
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does. Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before? Ah. Haven't you ever heard? He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days. Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure... Well, I wouldn't mind, but they'd better be civilized. Like... Of course. I wonder if they've...
This fine day.
Later. I'm... Oh. What the hell?
Hello. Good.
My name is Tiffany. Do you...
There. Why do they call you that? Why not?
You having trouble with those... He'd be out of his goddamn mind.
Dash or Wood or Herb, for God's sakes. I mean, that'd make no sense.
Better if I could get my hands on some caviar.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't... Hold on there.
You have a curious look about you. I complained offhand one day about how I thought that heap of metal on the horizon was a bit of an eyesore. Mr. Burke offered to take care of it. Burke is such an agreeable man, isn't he? I don't know how I got along without him. I practically don't have to think about things anymore. He takes care of everything. I seldom even have to ask. He's a real go-getter, that one. We need more men like... Well said, indeed. You've got the... Why? I don't suppose I'd mind, Terry. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing... Tell you what, if you can convince... Have you seen... You have a curious look... Oh, no, I'm certainly rather... Besides, Burke assured me that bomb was quite unstable. It was all a matter of... Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself. What? That area is strict. Some...
You there! Put your weapons away. Come over here. No funny business, unless you want to get shot. What are you doing here? It's your own funeral, then. Just remember that when you die alone. Then you just... I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this Tempenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of... Believe it or not, I wasn't sure sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt, but we were making real progress. Karma's a real bitch. Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. As a... Well, kid, what have you... You think so, do you? Is that so? You picked... Time to die. Look out! Where?
Give me a second. Keep your... Hello.
Thanks.
Hey.
You're a lot tougher than you look. Now everyone's calmed down and back to their old selves. Not that I cared much for them to begin with, but they really are quite ignorant here. But where else can I Hello?